Hey everybody, I just wanted to quickly say thank you to everybody who donated to my fundraiser. I've had many people come up to me in person and donate through my GoFundMe, and I even had one of the companies I work with help me with funding. Originally, I had only planned to get this $150 Heimlich maneuver training device, but we ended up surpassing my goal, and we ended up raising around $600 to $700. So with the extra funds, I bought more training supplies and more things that I could give out to the community. For example, our Intro to Healthcare's careers class in school. I'm going to be going over what I bought, and I'm going to show you how it all works. So starting off with the Heimlich maneuver device. Very simple vest. This allows us to do the Heimlich maneuver on other people safely. What we have here, this is going to be our fake mouth, and this is going to be our fake food item. It's just a little foam dart. And then what we do is we'll squeeze it down a little bit, that way it's not so big. We'll insert this into the mouth, and we can practice the Heimlich maneuver on. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this on myself, I'd be doing this on another person, but right now it's just me. So I'm going to demonstrate what we do. So we're going to do 5 abdominal thrusts. Unfortunately, I got it out first try. Normally we'll do 5 thrusts, and then we'll do 5 back slaps. But to put it in simple, this is how we show how to do the Heimlich maneuver, because I feel like hands-on learning is a lot better than in class and textbook reading. Alright, with the extra funds, I did end up buying 2 CPR mannequins, one being an infant and one being an adult. The infant CPR mannequin also has a feedback system, so I'll show you how that works here soon, and realistic lungs with a real feeling textured skin. So I'll show you how these work in a little bit. And then I also purchased an adult trainer, which looks like this, once again, with a feedback system, and realistic feeling skin, and realistic lungs. That's why they have bags on their mouth. Alrighty, I also have a really cool POV from what I'm seeing. First things first, we have our infant CPR dummy. What's going to happen here with this indicator is if we're doing good chest compressions, we're going to get 2 solid green lights. Okay, just like that. Now, if we're doing good compressions, but they're a little bit too fast, we're going to get a yellow light. Just like that. Okay. And now, if we're doing good compressions, but they could be a little bit better, aka we need to speed up our compressions a little bit, we're going to get 1 solid green light. Okay, now we're at yellow. Let's speed it up just a little bit. See how we hit 1 green light for a little bit? And now if we do good CPR, we should get 2 green lights. Okay? Same thing happens over here with the adult. If we do our chest compressions, once again with our adult over here, if we see 2 green lights, that means we're doing good chest compressions. I'll show you that now. Okay. Another thing that I also bought was a BVM. These do have masks for mouth to mouth. However, the masks are quite expensive, and I do not want to replace them every single time we have somebody try out our CPR dummy. So I did purchase this. I won't have to replace the masks as much. This is a BVM. This is basically mouth to mouth, but it's a bag. So what you want to do with this is basically create a good seal. And I'm going to try to show this on the video over here. We're going to try to create a good seal, and if I'm doing it correctly, you will see the chest rise. So for whatever reason, this is not inflated correctly. Unfortunately, my mask is broken, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But I can do mouth to mouth with this mask here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my patient, and then I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see the chest rise a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and give it mouth to mouth. Watch the chest rise. I'm going to over-exaggerate the breaths so you can actually see the chest rise, because it's really hard to see it on camera. I don't know if you guys are seeing it right there. You can hardly see it, but it is there. A lot of people know what an AED is, but they're too afraid to use it because they don't know what to do. However, an AED is very simple, and that's why I bought this, to show you guys how simple it is. So I'm going to demonstrate here. As you guys can see, I have my AED here. Let me remove the bread tie. Okay. And this is what it looks like. It's only 3 buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up.
Adult patient.
And it's going to talk to you the entire
If the
time.
patient is a child, press the child button.
So if we had our infant, we would be pressing this gray
Remove
button.
clothing from the patient's chest.
Okay, our clothing is removed.
Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
Okay, we're going to take the packets.
Apply pads as
And
shown in
on
the
here,
picture.
it shows you where to put the pads.
Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin. Press pads firmly on skin. Apply pads.
Okay.
Press pads firmly on skin.
Pads are applied.
Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised.
So now that we have a shock advice, this
Do
button's
not touch the patient.
going to
Everyone clear.
start blinking red. This is when
Press
you
the
want to make sure that
flashing shock
nobody
button.
is touching the patient, right? Because if you're touching
Press
the
the
patient
shock button
and you press the
now.
shock button, you're going down too. Clear.
Press
3,
the shock
2,
button
1.
now. Shock delivered. Begin CPR.
And then we're going to be doing CPR to that beat. And it'll tell us when to shock
10.
again. While we're doing this, we're going to be doing 30 compressions, and then we're going to be giving 2 breaths with our BVM.
20.
Which happened to stop working on me, so I had to use the mouth.
30. Give 2 breaths.
I had to use the mouthpiece here. Quite unfortunate, because this is deflated for whatever reason.
10.
Last but not least, I want to eventually get my CPR instructor certification next month. So I bought this bag here for $100, which actually is $1,200 brand new. So I got a heck of a steal for this. What's in here is basically 10 of these guys that I build. And to put that in perspective, this guy here was about $200. So for me getting 10 of them for only $100, I think that is a great steal. So I'm going to assemble one. I'm going to show you what it looks like compared to this guy. So yeah, I assembled one. They fit lovely inside this bag. Obviously, they're not the same, but they function the same. You can do CPR on them. You can do mouth-to-mouth. And everything you could do on this one, you can do here. This one just isn't as nice. But this is going to be great for bigger events. I do travel all over Minnesota, going to high schools, public community events, and teaching CPR. So this would be great for the public and mass populated events. Once again, thank you all so much for the donations. I'm very thankful for everything I have received here. I'm just now taking a look at the videos that I did record, and I'm editing the video right now. And I did find out that towards the end of the video, I did take my hand and cover up the mic so you could not hear what I was saying. But to rephrase what I did say in the video, I was just thanking everybody so much for all the funds. I did not think we were going to get $150. I was hoping for $50 at the most. And for me to get $738 through the GoFundMe and people donating to me in person completely changed my mindset about what I am doing. I didn't know I had this much support and that people are really enjoying what I'm doing. So I just really want to say thank you, everybody. It means a lot. I shut off the GoFundMe because I have more than enough, more than what I ever wanted. So I don't really know how to express my gratitude, but I am very, very thankful for everybody. Thank you guys so much.